Let's speak to our correspondent in Poland, Magdalena Chodownik, on the border. Hello to you, Magdalena. Some news coming out of Poland that I think will bring a smile to many Ukrainian soldiers. A tank delivery. Tell us more.
Yes, that's true. Today, the government of Poland announced that the tanks, the Leopard 2, that they have been waited for a long time, finally arrived to Ukraine. This is what Prime Minister Morawiecki will announce as expected this afternoon in Kyiv, having a very unexpected visit to mark the anniversary of the Russian invasion on Ukraine. And this is, as I said, a very much awaited gift the Ukrainians were waiting for a long time.
Yeah, a long-awaited gift coming from Poland. Poland doing a lot of help for Ukrainians. Up to 8 million people scattered across the continent, but no country has even half as many refugees as Poland. Tell us about the efforts with the refugees in Poland and efforts like integration and more.
Well, for now in Poland, we have around 1.5 million refugees that came from Ukraine during this year only. Yesterday, as I checked the statistics, we had nearly 25,000 people that arrived from Ukraine to Poland. So we have to say that this is still an ongoing movement from Ukraine to Poland. And over this 1 year, we received over 10 million refugees, 10 million people coming from Ukraine to Poland. So those are the numbers. And of course, those people had to find homes, and happily, most of them did. Happily, most of them found jobs, but they are still in limbo. Most of them say they want to return home as soon as possible. But they know that with the ongoing war, the conflict, and still ongoing fights, this is not yet possible. So most of them, they wait in Poland for a green light to go home and go to their country.
And whether it's the refugees or Polish citizens, are there fears that as we're in year 2 of this war now, are there fears from people you've spoken to about possibly this war spilling over the border?
I think this fear was way more present before than it is at the moment, especially after Joe Biden's visit and reassurance of what was said during his time in Poland as well as in Kyiv, that NATO stands strongly with the NATO countries. They will protect NATO's soil and eastern flank, especially that are in this risk. I think also this showed the solidarity of the countries neighboring with Ukraine. And I think that today the fear of the war spreading is a little bit less present, but we never know. And what this is what people say, we never know what's in Vladimir Putin's mind. And as we know, he also gathers some military around the borders with Ukraine. So the risk is still there, and people have it in their mind. But they also felt very reassured by the recent visits and meetings also of Bucharest 9.
All right, Magdalena, thank you very much. Magdalena Chodownik reporting.